Welcome to episode 2 of Road to Rotation. Today we're looking at Miraidon EX, a turbo deck that evolved over the years, and we're playing the Joltik Box version of it that my fellow German Dominik Fink piloted to a 217th place at the EUIC in London. I'll put this deck list up right now. As always, there will be a link to EUIC, there will be a link to this deck list, and I copied the deck in the video description below, so you can just copy and paste it into the client, play it yourself, and say goodbye to Miraidon EX. And hey, without further ado, let's look at some of the important cards that we are going to lose with the G rotation, and we'll play a couple games together. Yeah, we are losing Miraidon EX, no more Tandem Unit. We cannot put two basic lightning Pokemon on the bench anymore. We're losing Iron Hands, no more MPU very much, no more easy 2-price cards for just knocking out a low HP Pokemon. We're losing Mew EX. No more restart, we cannot draw until we have 3 cards in our hand. Genome hacking is also an amazing attack, and free retreat. That's all gone. We're losing Arven, cannot find tools and items as easy. No more hand disruption, Iono is gone, we have to rely on other cards in the format. Choke Gear, we cannot find supporter cards as easy as we used to. Nest Ball, we cannot put a basic Pokemon on the bench. We're losing Earthen Vessel, no more easy way to find energy. Super Rod, we might deck out because we cannot put cards back into our deck. We cannot boost basic Pokemon by 50 because we're losing Bravery Charm. And then we're losing the Future Booster Energy Capsule, where our future Pokemon get 20 plus HP attack and can free retreat. We're gonna go first. Which turbo version of this deck probably would have enjoyed. We don't play a electric generator in this deck, which we're losing by the way as well. Okay, there's a town store. We can get the Future Booster Capsule, so we can retreat this, but we can retreat this for free anyways, but we can hit harder. But I wanted to get the Joltik out. I can still do that. What are we gonna do here? I'll play the Arven for sure. Lily's Clefairy is really good for this deck as well. I think I get a Nest Ball. Do I get a Bravery Charm? Let's get the capsule just to thin it out. And then I'll grab this and get me a Joltik. And then we retreat this for free. Get the Joltik. I don't want to show him my Clefairy yet, because they're weak against Psychic, and I can easily knock them out. And here's what we're going to do. We thin out another card. Can't get the Power Glass, but we get a Bravery Charm just so we can thin that out. This one is weak against fighting, 130, 260. We might put this on here so we're not getting hit by... They don't have a Riolu out yet, so we should be good. And we're gonna put all 4 on here. And then we can start swinging. I probably should have gotten... Oh yeah, that was a misplay. I should have gotten Miraidon, because with the Miraidon, I could have easily gotten Joltik out and another lightning Pokemon. So yeah, I could have played this a little bit better instead of wasting the Nest. Oh, okay. They don't have much. We're gonna go here. Gonna go here. And then I'll boss up the Lunatone because I don't want them to get draw here anytime soon. And we're just gonna take 2 prices here with an easy knockout on Lunatone. And yeah, MPU very much. It will be missed. It will be missed. It's a great strategy to hit these low HP Pokemon. I have another boss in hand. I played 4 bosses and a Prime Catcher. So that's really good. Well, let's see if they can evolve that. And if not, I'll just... If they put a Riolu down, I'll boss it up. There's a Riolu. I'll just boss it up. They cannot draw. They have no Lunatone, no Solrock, no nothing. They can do... I wouldn't be surprised if they concede here. There's a Grass Energy. We boss up this Riolu. And then we swing for another. I could have benched Clefairy and attached an Energy. The problem is... actually I can't because... Oh, no misplay, because I knew that both of my Miraidons were priced. That's why I didn't use the Nest Ball on the Miraidon. This deck plays 1 Psychic Energy. Clefairy needs a Psychic Energy, so I couldn't have used that. Okay, they use a Lily. They need... If they cannot evolve this, I'll win. And yeah, I figured they concede. They had no attacker, no nothing on the bench. It's still a turbo deck. We didn't let them do anything. The Joltik powered up the Iron Hands, and yeah, we took the dub. GG's to my opponent. Yeah, my opponent lost a coin toss, and do I want to go first or second? I think I want to go second with this deck. And oh my gosh, I forgot to put in the little slideshow on the side so we can say goodbye to some of the cards that we're losing with the G rotation. We both have to take a mulligan. And I can start my Galvantula. Ooh, electric. That's a Mega Dragonite. We start the Joltik. We have an Arven, and we have an Energy. So, Arven, Nest Ball, Miraidon. And then with the Miraidon, oh, they play Relative. It doesn't matter for my deck here, I think. No. And then we power up Iron Hands. Yep, that sounds good to me. They discard an Ultra Ball. Okay. Do they have a Dratini that they can bench right away to get this going? They attach an Energy to the Reller? Oh. But they cannot attack. That's fine. What's the top deck? There's a Miraidon top deck. That's great. We use that. And then we get us an Iron Hands. And what else we get? The thing is, Mega Dragonite has a lot of HP. Oh, I only have 1 Iron Hands too, right? Yeah, ooh, okay. I'll probably get another Joltik because they might knock it out. Arven Boss. No, we're gonna play the Arven. And Iron Leaves. They have Mega Dragonite has no weakness. That's the problem. I could copy it with Mew. I can hit a little bit harder with the Future Booster Cap, so we're going to thin that one out and we get us a Nest Ball. Then we put this on here, attach this here, and we get the Latias in case we get hand disrupted. Here's the Latias. And then we do the Joltik charge. I forgot to check the energy, but we have enough. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. And also there's no Dratini on the board yet. And the deck list that I played the other day, it did not have rare candy. So maybe they don't play rare candy, and then I can just boss them, can boss up the Dratinis and not let them have a knockout. Okay. They don't have a Dratini on the board. I'm not going to waste my boss. I'm going to keep that for later. As a Prime Catcher, should I set up something else? Should I set up another Pokemon? Should I set up another Iron Hands? What else could I attack with? I could... Okay, here's what we're going to do is we're going to get a Pikachu ready. Just one Pikachu. And then we use the Crispin. We have Metal. I need Metal, Grass, and Lightning. Okay. Doesn't matter how we do this here and here. And then they still have no Tratini on the board. And we're taking 2 prizes. I have a boss. Even if they get one out, they cannot evolve it. There's another boss. Okay, if we're not getting hand disrupted, I have 3 hand disruption cards in hand. Dusting cards in my hand. So there's 1 electric. But guess what? I boss up. Nope, I'm gonna boss up this one. This is gonna be a Tratini. And guess what I boss up? Oh, they get rid of 2 energy. Yeah, because they have the electric. That's fine. There's a Dragonair. Wait, where's Dragonite? Huh? And Lily, okay. That's not a hand disruption card. But why is there no little guy? They used the Ultra Ball to get a Dragonair and then used Lily to get rid of it. Don't know if that makes sense. Interesting. Yeah, then that was definitely an interesting move. But we are taking this and taking the knockout. 2 more prizes for us. Iron Hands and Power Glass. Power Glass is cool. We have nothing in... Oh, we have... Oh, yeah. Okay, they concede. 2 games, 2 concedes. Boom! GG's to my opponent. I always go with heads, so let's go that route. We win. Cool. I want to go second. So with the previous version of Miraidon as a turbo deck, they wanted to go first, load up their Pokemon with energy, and then attack. And this version wants to attack the first turn to use Joltik Charge. So we have a Joltik in the active. That's good. We don't have a supporter, but we have Pokegear, where we can look at the top 7 cards and take 1 supporter card that we find. So hopefully that is a good card, because we currently have no way to get us a Miraidon or an Iron Hands powered up. They just have 1 Bulbasaur. Okay, that was a good card. We're still playing this. Oh no. So we actually do have to use this Ultra Ball. We're gonna use this and this because I didn't have a chance to check my deck yet. We're gonna do this, attach here, and then we power up our Iron Hands and see how amazing this is. We're going into turn 2 and Iron Hands is completely charged up. The thing is, they put a stadium out, they can evolve the Vitality Force of Vitality. We don't have a counter for that. They also hit us hard with the Teal Mask. I need a good supporter card, period. Because I have 4 energy attached. They would knock me out if they get 3 energy. Ooh. What? 3 games, 3 concedes. What can I say? We're crushing it. GG's. Hey, this could be Marnie's Grimmsnarl. That's at least the coin. And we play Iron Leaf's EX in our deck. That will definitely help us to knock out the Marnie's Grimmsnarl, and we want to go second again. Let's see if we can pull another concede off. I played 3 games, all of them were concedes, and I think I'm just going to roll with it. Oh, we get everything that we need. That's amazing. Here. Iron Leafs is a pretty cool card. We can move energy when we place it on the bench. We can move energy to that Pokemon. We don't play any bench protection in this deck. Let's see what they can come up with. They play Risky Ruins. Okay. More damage on the board for them, for sure. Okay, there's a Nest Ball. We're going to use that for Latias. Let's see, we get an Iron Hands. Pikachu does not take the knockout. I think we just go with Hands. We have Leaves in the deck. That is good. We have Latias. How much energy do we have? 4, 3, 1, 1. Okay. Just get this one out. Gets 20 damage. And then we attach this. We play the Arven. We get us the Future Booster Capsule. Even though it's not... I don't need the free retreat. I don't need the damage. Should I get something else? Should I get the Bravery Charm maybe? Yeah, because I'm going to get Latias. And then we get the Pokegear for next turn. Okay, we put this here. And then we use Joltik Charge. And we hope that they don't find a rare candy. Eh? But I have plenty of energy on this Pokemon. So let me read Iron Thorns. When you play Iron Leaves, when you play this Pokemon from your hand onto your bench during your turn, you may switch it with your active Pokemon. If you do that, you may the energy from your Pokemon to this. Okay. I need to play it from hand, so I probably should have grabbed an Ultra Ball. Because if I play the Nest Ball, it doesn't work. Because it needs to come from the hand. If I use the Nest Ball, I don't have it in hand. Okay. But let's see. Oh, I forgot to use. I wanted to use the Nest Ball for... Oh, do they have rare candy? They don't have rare candy. Ooh. The question is, do I retreat so the energy can go into... Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to get us the Latias. We do play Pokegear. That just gets us a boss, which I don't really need. But also, why not? We are just taking 2 prizes on their only Impidimp. And they have a 2-card hand. They cannot... There's no Frostlass out. There's no damage from Munkidori. Yeah. They can Mind Bend me. Yes. I could get around with Drayton. Oh, that's an interesting supporter card where you can look at the top 7 cards and then a Pokemon and a trainer card. So they need to find Psychic Energy to Mind Bend me. Okay, there's Munkidori. I don't have an answer to Munkidori, Facintipity. They get 2 Impidimps out. They need to get 2 Impidimps out. Yep. Because I have a boss in hand. I'll probably just take out the Munkidori. Yeah. Okay, flip the script. Can I do 210 damage? No. They're weak against fighting. I don't have a fighting Pokemon in play. They have 2 in play. So that's not ideal. I could boss up one of them, but it's probably better to get the Munkidori out of the way, right? I'm thinking, what Pokemon could I use to knock out the Fez? I don't think I have that in the deck. We're just taking the knockout here. Taking 2 more prizes. And then they cannot knock me out. And I have game in hand. If I don't get hand disrupted, I'm winning. Excuse me. So they most likely find... Okay, there's Frostlass. That's good for them. And they most likely have Rare Candy and Marnie. And if they don't have it, then I'll win again with Iron Hands. There's the Makidori. Dawn, that's no hand disruption. That's GG's. That's GG's. Because I can boss around, even if they... With Dawn, they do find their Marnie's Grimmsnarl. They just need to have Rare Candy in hand. They need to have it in hand. They already... Okay, let's see the Rare Candy. They hit me for 180. That's only 200 damage. Oh, wait. They need to move the Impidimp. Okay, there's Rare Candy, Marnie's Grimmsnarl. I would, if I had an Ultra Ball in hand, I can. And I have Boss. I don't want to BM because I boss up one of the bench Pokemon, knock them out. I could also play Arven, get me an Ultra Ball, find Iron Leaves. They don't, wait, 230, they don't know. Oh my gosh, that's also very interesting that Marnie's Grimmsnarl plays a maximum belt. If I would not have had, wow, if I wouldn't have had the Bravery Charm on it, I would have been knocked out. Interesting. Okay, as much as I would love to get me the Iron Leaves and hit Grimmsnarl for weakness, I'm not trolling here. I'm just taking the last two prizes with Iron Hands. Took all 6 prizes in this game. Absolute MVP. And it is a card that will dearly be missed. Yeah, GG's to my opponent. I'm not gonna lie, I will miss those cards. This was so much fun to play. The first 3 games, they conceded because I just literally destroyed them. I did not let them play the game. Marnie's Grimmsnarl stuck it out for a little bit longer, but I just had the cards that I needed. The flow of the deck was so great. Iron Hands, MP very much. I think I took all of my knockouts with Iron Hands, and it's just so satisfying. MP very much for 2 prize cards, hitting out a 1-prizer, taking out a 1-prizer. It's amazing. It is so much fun. Please do me a favor, copy that deck list into the client and play a couple of games with it. It is amazing. I had tons of fun playing this deck, and I hope you enjoyed this gameplay as well. As always, don't forget to like and subscribe. I really appreciate the support of every single one of you, and I look forward to see you in next week's episode of Noob Plays. I am out.